Good morning. Today's to-do list, Wesley always feels left out if I don't write his letters down. I have a couple pairs of these looser jeans. I'm still kind of getting used to myself wearing them. I'm just not used to wearing looser jeans, but probably my least favorite part, at least this pair, is they get wrinkly. I mean, come on. I definitely don't have time for wrinkly jeans. Wesley's over here playing with some kinetic sand, and he just handed me a big ball of it and said, "Hey Mom, do you want to hold some kinetic sand?" I was like, yes please. I actually really enjoy just holding it. I'm gonna start reading to the kids here, but it's just so satisfying to hold it and squish it. Is everybody gonna have a little ball of kinetic sand in their hands as we do school? What? Yes you are. You have the whole thing here. Oh, he's saying no, everybody else isn't gonna have some. Give everybody a little bit. You know what? I don't need to have this much. Here, you can have half of mine. What did you just give to Charity? Wesley, you have so much. Give her a little bit more.
Okay.
You have a huge mountain.
That's not enough. That's
Generosity, maybe that's something to work on. Okay, what have you found about the expedition of Lewis and Clark?
Not a ton. This is just on Wikipedia. You want me to find something better than that?
No, you can read on Wikipedia, that's fine. Most of Wikipedia is trustworthy, right?
Yeah, most of it at least.
Okay, read it.
The Lewis and Clark expedition, also known as the Corps of Discovery expedition, was the United States expedition to cross the newly acquired western portion of the country after the Louisiana Purchase. Meriwether Lewis and his best friend and his close friend, Second Lieutenant William Clark. Clark and the 30 members set out from Camp Dubious, Camp Wood, Illinois, on May 14th, 1804.
That's what I was waiting for, to hear what year it was. Because we're going to learn about another one here, and we're going to find out about this guy. Everybody laughed a little bit at that guy. We're going to learn a little bit about his expedition, so we're going to see how the timeline compared to that exploration, or that expedition. For lunch today, I have, down here, I have this container of soup I made a couple of days ago. Have lots left over. Doesn't look that appetizing when it's cold, but I am going to start reheating that for lunch. I love having leftovers, especially soup in the winter time. Soup is just so yummy. Something nice and warm on a cold day. And then over here, I made a couple of loaves of bread yesterday. Let's see how this is doing. Pretty good. I wrapped it all up in a towel because I didn't feel like taking it out and putting it in a bag. I was hoping that it would stay, not get all hard and crusty overnight, but I'm gonna toast that, butter it, start warming up some soup. This is a sausage, cabbage, lentil soup. I wouldn't say it was the kids' favorite, but it was good. I thought it was really yummy. And with toast on the side, I think it'll go over all right with everybody. We are having some issues with our minivan, and it was actually about a year ago, we were having some troubles with it, and I thought at that point we're gonna need to get a new vehicle, but our mechanic managed to fix it, and so it's been pretty good for us for the past year. Problems with it are just kind of adding up now. Like, there are electrical issues, and this has kind of been on the back of our minds, like, oh, likely later this year we'll need to look for a new vehicle. And then randomly, it was about a week and a half ago now, Andrew and I were out, and all of a sudden we were parked at a parking lot. We were out for supper, and we were going to go back out of our spot, and our van wouldn't reverse. And so we're like, this is a big issue. So we brought it in, and our mechanic like took a look at it, and he's like, oh, I think I'm gonna try redoing the filter. I'm sure it's the transmission. This doesn't look good. All that mechanic stuff, I don't quite understand all of it. But basically, we have it again now. We drove it around for the weekend because we needed a vehicle on the weekend. I mean, Andrew has a truck too, but like 4 of us can fit in it. So all last week I was without a vehicle. Right now I have the van, but I don't really want to take it anywhere unless it's absolutely necessary. I can manage to maneuver it around town and never have to back up, although I'm always a little bit like, what if all of a sudden I'm in a spot where I have to back up and I cannot reverse. I also just don't love the feeling of not being able to go anywhere. We were home all last week, so we've had a lot of time at home. And yeah, that's kind of a big thing that's on our minds right now. And it's mostly annoying because we've had like 2-3 years now, I think, where we haven't had vehicle payments, which has been so nice. I love not having a vehicle payment. We just got Andrew a truck November, I want to say it was November. So we have payments going for that. So now to have a second vehicle payment, I'm like, ugh, we'll see. But vehicle prices, same as house prices here, are just so high right now. It seems kind of crazy how high they are. Look how delicious this bread looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll slice one more. We'll start with 1 piece of bread per person and go from there. Look who came to say hi. Hello. Ignore all these papers. I still have all of our like Valentine stuff sitting out. Are you hungry? Hold on. Are you hungry for lunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
See what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I do on a bike.
You're doing what?
I'm going on a bike ride.
There he goes. Good job. As Laura and Carrie stood hesitating near the door, he rose from his seat and smiled at them. Don't you know me, Laura? He asked. Then Laura did know him. She remembered his smile, so like Mom's. Oh, Uncle Tom, it's Uncle Tom, she cried. Do you want me to pause so you can fill the sink with water?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, let's see. We started out from Sioux City 8 years ago, Uncle Tom began. In October of '74, 26 of us men and 1 man brought along his wife and their 9-year-old boy. It barred their way and stretched as far as they could see ahead, and on both sides it looked like an impossibility to get the wagons down into it. But there was nothing to do but cross it. So with considerable trouble, they got the wagons down onto the sunken plain. Wesley's sitting down to do some reading. I think I've talked to you guys before about how Wesley's doing this reading book. I'm not gonna be able to see my face. Are you learning how to read? Smile, this would be a good thumbnail. Smile. Wesley is enjoying learning to read, and so not every day, but a lot of days, he will pull out this book and say, Mom, please help me to read.
I didn't do my reading.
When Daddy was here, you didn't? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's read this next word here. What is the vowel in the middle? What does that say? Okay. Mad.
It sounds like I'm mad at you.
That's right. That's right. And how about this word?
I'm sit.
What's the vowel in the middle?
Yeah.
Good. So sound it out.
Sad.
Very good. And how about...
That is not my name.
Oh wait, sound it out again.
Sad.
Yes.
It's not sad.
That's right.
Because sad, then I did that.
That's right.
That is sad.
No, what does this one say right here?
Oh yeah. Sad.
Say it fast. Good.
What's that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? It means like Santa, when Santa has his big sack of gifts.
Oh yeah.
It's like a big bag.
Yeah.
Or a big sack of potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next one.
Wit.
What's the vowel in the middle, mister?
Oh, yeah.
You're making all the A's say I.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Rat.
Good. And can you say this last word?
Rat is like the animal.
It is. I have spent this whole afternoon in a sweater, especially after lunch and the kids go down for a quiet time, and I usually sit down and do some work on the computer. That's when I start to get cold, when I'm just sitting still for a while. But I did take out my camera and I filmed just a few little clips of our house because I am posting a video. Oh, when is it gonna come out? Okay, this video goes out Friday. It's still gonna be a little while before you see this next video. It'll probably be like a week and a half from now or something, but I am filming a video
on the home improvements we have done in this house since we bought it. So I know on Instagram I have shared a few before and afters of our house, not even that many, I should do more, but I have filmed more there than I have shown here on YouTube. And so I'm filming a video just showing all of the spaces that we have renovated, some before shots and some after shots. 2, 3, C sharp, C sharp. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. Okay, let's try it, Charity. Let's try that part again. I want you to play, hello, did you have a good rest? Good job. I'd like you to play the left hand. Coming to stand with me. That's so nice. Are you ready for a snack? Everybody else had a yogurt. So listen, you can either have a yogurt or applesauce or apple or banana. What would you choose?
Applesauce.
Applesauce? Okay, give me 1 second then because I'll have to pour it for you, okay? So let me just play this with Charity one time and then I'll get you some applesauce. So I want you to play the left hand now while I play the right hand. So find your position to start. Okay, 1, 2, I'm not finding the right position here. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, C sharp, C sharp. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. E is the top note there. 2, 3. Good. Yeah. That's right. Good. And there's a little boy over here. Do you hear him whimpering in the background? He's like, Mom, come on, I'm hungry for my snack. Okay. Let's go get a snack, okay? I'll come back and help Charity in a minute. Why don't you play that left hand one more time? And then I'll come help you with your next song, okay? Well, oopsie daisy, big mistake by me. I offered Wesley applesauce and then I looked through all of our pantries, all of our shelves. We don't have any applesauce. So I got some of this out, just like a fruit cocktail jarred thing. So he'll have some of that. I think I'm actually gonna have some in a little bit too with some cottage cheese because that sounds delicious to me. Does it sound delicious to you? Do you want some cottage cheese with yours, Wesley?
Yes.
I think you would like it. Let's try it. I served myself a little bowl of snack. Meanwhile, Wesley's eating his second bowl full. I didn't know you'd like it so much. Is it so good?
I really like the cottage.
What are you eating? She said, I don't want cottage cheese. Okay, she's having a few Cheerios. What did you eat first?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, okay. Well, look at this. We're finishing our school day. Zara, you still need to go practice the piano. I forgot about that.
I have to do
Wesley. You think so, eh? I really don't make him do all this schoolwork. He just loves to, you know, have his letters up here too. He did do a reading lesson. You guys saw that. Do you know why he wants to do math? Because his math, he thinks his math is a game on the iPad. So that's what he's asking to do. It's a math game. Yeah, you can do that, okay? Can you go start it by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will delay for a second because I know Charity is coming to say goodbye. Zara is coming to say goodbye. All right.
Bye. 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 Bye.
See you guys next time.
Bye.